Hello, welcome in. What do you do?
So I'm a property manager as well as TV and film hairstylist and makeup artist.
What are some things you look for in a man?
Whew, okay.
Why would you let it go?
A man of God for sure. He doesn't, I'm not going to say you have to be in church every Sunday because I'm on my journey as well.
What really caught my attention is when she was talking about a man of God, a man that's trying to seek God.
Yeah.
I gravitated to that.
A progressive man, a man who is purpose-driven, marriage-minded, a man who is intentional about what he wants.
She's a bit too slender for my type.
Okay.
But you are very pretty.
Honestly, his answer was really, really good. Just a physical attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some deal breakers? Give me like two.
Deal breakers. Someone who lacks emotional intelligence.
Okay.
You have to be emotionally aware. Just have some tact. Just kind of know how to communicate. That's really big, which I know is a cliche.
Now, Johnny, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
You want a real answer? I'm
Your
trying to take
response?
something home to my mama. You hear me? She love your show.
Okay.
That's it.
So she's not your type?
Nah, she too skinny.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Melissa Gemma.
Melissa. Okay. And
Yes.
how old are you?
I'm 36.
And what do you do?
So I'm a property manager as well as TV and film hairstylist and makeup artist.
Nice. Okay. Now, what are some things like to do for fun?
I like to eat. Do y'all know how to cook? Anybody?
Oh.
So yes, I'm a foodie. I love to eat. I love all different types of food.
Yeah, she says she likes to eat. Every girl likes to eat. What are you talking about? Trust me. You ask any man who's in a relationship right now. Chances are their fridge is empty, man. Chances are their cupboards are empty. Because the girl be eating, bro. Them girls like to eat. Not just you.
Don't eat pork, but I'm open to trying, pretty much anything.
Okay.
I'm a creative, so anything of the arts, pretty much, I'm passionate about. I love music.
Nice.
I love books. I love art. I love museums. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
I just love to have fun. Like, as long as it's a good time, it's a vibe, we're being safe.
you're there
I'm good.
for it.
Yes.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Whew, okay. I desire a man of God. A man of God for sure. He doesn't, I'm not going to say you have to be in church every Sunday because I'm on my journey as well. However, you have to be willing to, want to cultivate that relationship with God. That's really important to me.
Okay.
A progressive man. A man who is purpose-driven. That's really important to me as well. Because if you don't know your purpose, you don't know why you're here.
Right.
Then you will never live up to your fullest potential. Definitely marriage-minded. A man who is intentional about what he wants. Provision. And not just from a financial aspect, because I know we get up here and say, oh, I want a provider. Oh, he needs to be able to provide stability. But
Right.
it encompasses so much more than just finances.
Okay.
Like, obviously a leader. I have a son. I have a 6-year-old son. Great kid. Myself and his father, we co-parent very well.
So, why do you guys think that her baby daddy left her? Why is she a single mother? I mean, look at her. She a stunner, ain't she? Look at the body. Look at everything. Why did the man run out so quick? Why did he exit out of that family home so quick? If she look like this, there has to be something here. I mean, chances are she could have done that too. She could have booted him out, or she could have exited out of that relationship.
That's good.
So he has to be a man that is willing to, accept a woman with a child and also kind of know how to navigate that type of relationship. Because if you're going to be with me, we are a package deal. And just, be confident.
Okay.
Have a plan. And just know how to, you got 2 hands. I may be a little bit of a handful, but that's in a good way.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers? Give me like two.
Deal breakers. Let me see. Deal breakers. I would say someone who lacks emotional intelligence.
Okay.
You have to be emotionally aware. Just have some tact. Just kind of know how to communicate. That's really big, which I know is a cliche. Everybody talks about it because it's trending, but it's really the truth.
Okay.
Anger issues. that is a deal breaker for me.
Got it.
You can't control your anger.
Okay. That's good. We got
okay.
those two. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's
Okay.
go on over there. Okay. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, my name is Micah, and I'm 42.
Hi, Micah.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good.
Okay. And Micah, why did you end up popping your balloon?
The reason why I popped, well, first off, I just wanted to hear what she had to say. And what really caught my attention is when she was talking about a man of God or someone, a man that's trying to seek God.
Yeah.
So I gravitated to that. So, and then just the things she was saying, it was really, it intrigued me, the things she was saying. And, but yeah, so the reason I popped was because she's a bit too slender for my type.
Okay.
But you are very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're nice looking too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A bit too slender? Not only she look good, man. What do you mean you're a bit too slender, my guy? You're like chunky, man. Chunky women. What are you saying? She looking good, bro. Actually, I can't even roast her. She looking good. The dress suits her body. Hair all done. Yeah, she looking good, man. We ain't gonna say no more. Too slender. Come on, bro. She a foodie. You can feed her, my guy. You can help her gain a couple pounds. That ain't no issue. I'd rather have a girl come out a little too slender than a one who's a little bit too chunky. You know what I mean?
Micah. All right, let's head on back. So we do have 4 guys remaining. Let's go ahead and ask them a question. See who's more your type.
So, fellas, let's see. How do you handle temptation in a relationship?
Okay. Let's start with your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is La. I'm 40.
Okay.
And how do I handle temptation?
Yes. Now you're in a relationship. I'm not saying as a single man. So you're in a relationship, you made a commitment to a woman, and obviously being realistic, there's going to be temptation. We're human. We're all
Absolutely.
attracted to people. So how do you handle temptation when you have made a commitment to someone and you got this baddie in your face and she's everything that you like and want and lust for?
All right, let's hear from him.
Basically, it's self-control. Like,
Okay.
when you get to this age, you gotta have self-control. If I'm in a relationship, I'm basically blind to everybody else. I'm Stevie Wonder.
Bro, lying. You lying, my guy. There's no way you're gonna be blind to everybody. All I can say is like, there's that rule. You can look, but you can't touch. You know what I'm saying? All those guys that are like, yo, I don't see anybody else except for my girl. You're lying, man. You know what I mean? You're always going to see a prettier girl. You're always going to see more fit girl or whatever body type you like, more slender or more chunky or whatever you want. You're always going to see a better version than the one you got. You're always going to be tempted at some form or another. The only rule out there is you can look, but you can't touch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you can look and admire from afar, but at the end of the day, you gotta realize what you got back home. That's the only way. And we know, man. Come on, we know, man. You're saying you're blind to everybody else. Especially this guy. Does he look like the type? My dude look like he the club side, bro. He the one to be in the club throwing, bottles up in the air and money at strippers and all that. I'm blind to everybody else. Yeah, right.
That's it.
Okay, Stevie.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here with your name and age and how do you handle temptation?
Hubert, 37. Have different tactics. Pray on it. For sure, pray on it. I'm a big blocker. Like, I will block you.
Okay.
In my last relationship, I went and removed all of the women that I was following. That would be temptation. Also, I just don't put myself in situations where I got to deal with that because I am
Bingo.
human. So, yep.
That's what I was looking for.
Exactly. At least here he says something more honest, right? You gotta do tactics like that, man. You remove all those IG baddies you're following, those IG models. You remove all of them, bro. You don't put yourself in a position where you can come across any of that content, right? That's the best way to deal with it. And I agree with what he said, right? So you gotta protect yourself. You gotta be kind of 2 steps ahead. You gotta know what's gonna make you fail, what's gonna make you fumble. Your hardest things. You gotta come up with tactics to be able to help you control.
Let's go over here. Your name and age and how do you handle temptation?
Johnny, I'm 38. handle temptation. I pray a lot, and I talk. You know what I'm saying? You got to communicate.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Okay.
Last guy here, name and age and how do you handle temptation?
I'm Danny. I'm 38. To be honest with you, it was I've adapted the philosophy of monogamy because there's a lot of financial and personal growth benefits that come from that. So I really don't get tempted when I'm in a relationship because I've engulfed myself into the relationship. So other women just don't matter.
Got you.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. All right. So, based off of those responses you heard, whatever you see, all that good stuff, I am going to have you pop. So, let me give you a pick.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and pop one balloon.
All right.
Why would you let it go? Okay. So, why did we end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, his answer was really, really good. Just the physical attraction.
Okay.
Yeah. Just not like a connection or, Yeah.
Okay. And now, Johnny, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
You want a real answer? I'm
Your
trying to take
response?
something home to my mama. You hear me? She love your show.
Okay.
That's it.
So, she's not your type?
Nah, she too skinny.
My boy's looking out at his face. He ain't even present. He's like, man, F this beat. He's pretty pissed. Nah, she too skinny. Bro's hurt. My boy, you had the balloon unpopped for her. Trying to lie, saying you're trying to take it to your mama. Stop lying, boy. Even if she's too skinny, you could have popped, But then again, I don't think the weight is an issue, right? A girl can always gain weight, You just feed her a lot, bro, and she'll gain weight, no problem, So I think here his ego is a little bit bruised. He's not being honest with himself.
She gorgeous though.
Thank
You're
you.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the remaining three guys another question.
Okay. So, in terms of the family dynamic, who comes first?
Okay. Who comes first?
I have kids, so my kids come first.
Okay.
Married?
We're married.
Okay. Hold on. The mic ain't even on you yet, Hubert.
Sorry.
Who comes first?
If I'm married, my wife.
So, let me rephrase that. In terms of the family dynamic, as far as hierarchy is concerned, the order of the family, in order for you to have sustainability, who comes first in your relationship? This is a marriage.
God.
There's a family.
God.
Okay. Great answer.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
And then we got one more. All right, let's hear from you.
Me,
Okay.
period. On the head, everything starts with the head. I'm the leader. And, my household follows that. I follow God, my household follows me.
Okay.
Let's head on back. It is time to pop a balloon. So out of these three remaining guys, whose balloon are you going to pop? Okay, let's stay over here. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
It just seemed that, great answer. I just think it was very self-centered, like me, just me. When a family consists of more than just you.
You said the head, the hierarchy.
Right, which is God.
Okay, we ain't not talk about that. That's just universal. That's understood. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. But you know what I'm saying, that's cool. When it comes to it's not even a discussion, to be honest with you.
Right.
Like, it's my household you coming into. Like, it's my kingdom. I ain't never seen a king put a queen over him.
I wasn't looking for, I don't think there's an issue with your perspective. However,
That's the
God
issue.
comes first, then the husband, then the wife, then the children, so on and so forth.
That's exactly what I said. But all right. Not about to say it.
Yeah, like I mean, that's pretty dumb. Like, why was she popping for that? You know, I think everybody's gonna give different answers. You know, if there's an answer she's looking for, but I mean, everybody has their own version. Because if you look in a household, it's always the man. The man is a provider. The man is the one, right? The man is the center of the house, and then the wife follows, right? It's understood God is the leader. Like if we're talking about an actual house, right? And I guess she's a Christian, that's why, right? She comes from a religious background, that's why she wanted to hear the word God. But I think she could have explained this question a little bit more, right? So I mean, it's kind of unfair how she popped it based on this, you know, because I would have thought the man would have come first too, and then the wife, you know. But it does not mean the man is self-centered or anything. It just means like he's the head of the house. Even God says so. The man is the head of the house. What do you mean?
You're very beautiful.
Thank
you know what I'm
you.
saying? That's why I had the balloon unpop.
Thank
You know what I'm
you.
saying? Everything about you is A1. You went that wow.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, we did get a pop back here. Why did we end up popping?
Just didn't feel the aura. There's a connection and vibe. That's it. Energy. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
You have a great figure. You know, and educated too. So, but I just didn't feel the aura and the connection.
Got it. Okay. Now, is Law someone that's your type?
I would go out on a date. I would. He's nice looking. I like the colors. You
Thank
look
you.
good in the earth tones.
Thank you.
You know.
All right. So we do have one more balloon left unpopped. So, any final questions between the two of you?
Let's see. Do you have any children?
I have one. He's
How
2
old?
years old.
Too young.
Too young. Any babies under 5?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a deal breaker for me. I just didn't get a chance to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She cool.
Right.
Yeah, like I think she's attractive. She got a nice little body on her.
Thank you. Not too skinny.
Nah, I like slim women, so it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't say anything that made me want to pop, but you know,
Good.
it happens.
Now, I know the kids was a little too
Right.
young, but is he someone that's your type? Like, would you go for him?
It's so he is actually isn't my type.
Yeah, you can already tell he's not her type because she was about to pop on him couple seconds back here when she had to choose who to pop on. She was going right at it, like she was going right towards him to pop, but then she quickly ran to the guy, the guy at the end, right? So I mean, yeah, she could have popped on him any second.
But just based off of his answers, I definitely would have. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank
You answered exactly how I would have. That's what I was looking for. You got it right.
Bro's upset. You guys seen how he popped the balloon, bro? He's swinging his arms. He's upset. He's like, damn it. Never went according to my plan. Darn it. How come I can never match? He's pretty upset.
All right. So that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's
Thank
go ahead and give it up for her,
you.
guys. I'll take this. Thank you.
Damn, that's a video, man. But yeah, quite eye-opening, eh? Like, imagine that. You even got a pretty lady here leaving empty-handed on a dating show. Imagine that, eh? You got a room full of men right here, and just, I mean, regarding some men, it was her choice, right? She's the one that I guess chose to go single-handedly because she's the one that disqualified some of them. Like the guy had a kid, and the other guy, I guess, wasn't her type. And she popped on the other dude. So I mean, yeah, I guess she caused this on herself, right? The guys were willing to give her a shot regardless. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys thought. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. All right, easy.